Ballafoot and Knockings. We're here with Minister Williams. Minister, you are the chairperson of Augustown football team. And even though your team lost tonight, how important was it that your presence was here?
Oh, I am such a fan of the Augusta Football Club. I support them in every which way that I can, and most importantly with my presence as well to encourage them. And it's not just coming to a game at the finals, right? It's being there with them when they're practicing and encouraging them and so on. So I know that they are not as happy as they could have been, but it's still a significant achievement
Yeah.
to be in the finals.
Okay.
Yeah.
For persons out in wider Jamaica who are trying to understand, as the chairperson of a club, what role do you play? What would you say?
I would say an important role is fundraising, trying to find resources for the club. It's very expensive. The men, the young men, they have to practice. Some of them need transportation to get to and from the games. They need gears. They're always in need of assistance in order to, come to games to practice and to be able to make it to the finals. It takes a lot of effort to do that. So, as the chairman, I'm always looking for resources for the team just to make sure that, they are doing all right.
All right, how important is it for football and different community events to keep, say, the peace and the unity amongst the community? We know that Augustown is one of those communities that they have different periods that violence will flare like sinusoidal waves. How important is it that different sporting events like these keep the unity and the peace?
You know what? I am hoping that not too long in the future, when you say Augusttown, people will not think violence.
That's true.
Right. They've been doing very well. If you look back over the last 2 years, they've come a long way. It's important. Sports is important generally for the young people, and football is one of those sports in which our young men can play competitively. They can win or lose, still be friends. They learn how to be disciplined in the sports. They learn how to show up on time, show up regularly, be there for each other. It just teaches them a lot, that they will use later on in life. So, sports for me engages. And again, it's one that I support. It's not just football, there are other sports that I support as well. Because when you can bring the young people together to play with each other competitively and learn as much as you can learn in a sports is very good.
All right, Minister, one more question before we go. Balance. You hold this portfolio, you hold portfolio at for the government of Jamaica, and then you have a personal life. When do you find time to sit down, take a deep breath, and relax? Speak to me about balance.
Wow. Every day I try, but I don't always get it right. I don't. It depends on what is in front of me. Because tonight, it's Saturday night. It's after 9, right?
And you don't
I've
want to
been
be
out.
home.
I've been out all day doing things in the constituency, going to meetings and so on. So it's difficult to have balance when you are in the politics and you have so many demands on your time. And a lot of times, unfortunately, family suffers, friendships suffer. But in the end, it you want to say it's worth it.
It is worth it in the end.
Yes. Um, but it is, I'm glad you asked that question. It's an extremely important question in terms of politicians, how they balance things. And I know all of us try to do the best that we can to meet the needs of our different constituents while at the same time keeping, family and friends satisfied as well. It's a daunting task, but we wake up every day to do the best that we can.
All right. Thank you for stopping by and speaking to us here at KNOCKINZ Media. Ball of foot and KNOCKINZ. Take care of yourself, Minister.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.